If you didn't know and you're just getting here, people, we have been here for about, 7 hours, 7.5 hours now, and we've been having a fun day. I mean, the day has gone fast. There's only been one hiccup the whole day, and that is when we tried to play one game, but we still played it, actually tried to play it. We tried to play a game without a controller.
Yeah.
And it actually made it funnier when I was trying to play this game without a controller. It was some Steam game where I thought it was Michael Jackson chasing people. Wasn't even Michael Jackson.
No, it was just some fucked up looking guy.
Yeah, it was.
So basically Michael Jackson.
Oh, stop it. You know, you got fans in here. You know, you are not in good company doing that.
Sorry. I guess there's fans with no eyes here.
Yeah, you watch yourself. Okay, all right. You see why cusses do that. Pushes me. Martin knows. Martin wants to cuss you out too.
Stop bringing him into this.
Martin, he's the real Michael Jackson fan. He'll beat your ass though. You better leave him alone.
Be a real smooth criminal.
Get your boy over here. And he's been drinking too. Hey, listen, if he gets crazy, I can't hold him back now. You playing with your life over here now. I can't do nothing for you. All right, guys. Get your boy over here. We are over here with the Q&A. Let me go ahead and put the chat on fan funding, because people, when you come in, you start giving us questions through the super chat. We got that big nice guy up in here. Since he's the first one, I'll read his question. It's not a super chat, but he says, hey, have you seen Knights of the Seven Kingdoms? Man, I was thinking about trying to watch it for this and did not have time at all. But I hear that it's great. Yeah.
As much as I've given up on the whole Game of Thrones universe, I keep hearing so many great things about it. And I was going to start it last night. But I ended up watching the latest episode of Primal, and I was like, I'm kind of sleepy and we got a big day. But this weekend, I'm going to go in on it.
Yeah. I'm going to try to watch it too. Kenneth Contria says, I love this fucking channel. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. That means a lot. And yeah, Martin's microphone.
Is it low?
Say something.
Hello. Maybe you need to turn it up, because a lot of times, when we're sharing it, it's hard to go all the way in.
Yeah, and sometimes, let me see here. Sometimes it gets weird with these boosters over here, these audio boosters. Okay, we got our first question from Tiberius Monk, $5. He says, hello, DT crew. Question for everyone. Name a film and concert on opening day that had an awkward, bizarre, or weird moment. Stay toasty and great stream so far. Name a movie or concert that had an awkward, bizarre, or weird moment.
I imagine he means for you, your experience. You had something weird happen.
Yeah. Man, look, I can go to that easy. And the only thing I feel bad about is that I've said this before. I've actually kind of kept speaking about this because of other questions that made this answer come up, or this story come up. But probably one of the most awkward things for me was going to a movie screening at midnight full of underage girls in pajamas. And that was for Twilight. Yeah. That is probably the most awkward. That was probably the most awkward moment I had, because I walked in and I really thought it was. Man, I'm not lying. I joke, but I'm only half joking. I thought it was a sting operation for dudes going in there trying to look for underage girls or something. Because I said, I've never been to anything like this.
You kept looking around curtains. All right, Chris Ann's in here somewhere.
Yeah, it was really, because it was a screening marketed towards girls, and it was those midnight screenings where it was the beginning of when they started doing that. And critics were not invited to this. It was just something that Tony and I did.
Right.
We paid to go see this. I paid Tony to come in and go see it, because we were doing it for a review for Spills. So we would go to midnight movies all the time. But this was pitched mainly to teenage girls. And so we got in there. There was no dudes in there. Why would there be? And first of all, it was a movie that was so divisive and so looked down upon with guys that even got critics, they were like, fuck this, I ain't going to see that.
Yeah, at the time I remember that was like, oh, that's a chick movie.
Yeah, and if anybody heard about it, everything they heard they hated.
Yeah,
and they were already down on it. We got hate. We got a lot of hate emails for saying that we were okay with it, because we had never heard of it, so we didn't know. I don't know why. I know shit about Twilight. The second awkward screening, and y'all can come in after this, that I can think of immediately is when I went to go see that Tupac movie, All Eyes on Me.
Oh, right.
There was one dude in there, big black dude, talking like he was in his living room. I know people, man, you don't know anything about that expression until you've seen something like this, because he was in there almost talking to himself, because he was like, there was a moment he was like, because he was sitting just yelling out loud at the top of his lungs. You ain't got to take that shit, man. Oh shit, no, he killed that nigga. I know that. No.
Like the screen was gonna hear
No,
him.
man, that bitch did not. And people were scared to say anything because there's a lot of white people in there too. And people, because he's like, no, man, that bitch framed your ass. No, she trying to fuck up your life. This dude was just yelling things, and then he would like start just talking to himself about things that weren't even like, like typical talk back to the screen stuff. Because like Tupac in the movie, he said something like, man, our budget's gonna go to a lot of things. We got to be careful. Yeah, that's right. Agents, A&R, food, lodging. I mean, I'm serious. I'm not lying about that. So
You guys know all that, right? Yeah, you're welcome.
And you,
Am I right?
yeah, no, he didn't give a fuck. No, it was not right. He was just like yelling to himself. Yeah, that's right. Hey, I remember A&R. They're like, how the fuck you know about A&R? He must have been a rapper or something. That's right. You got to pay your agent, A&R. The video gonna cost money. I mean, he was yelling this out loud.
I mean, it sounds like he was dropping knowledge because everything you're saying was right.
No, people want to hear the movie.
No,
man.
I get that. But he was educating them. He was providing a supplement.
He was giving them education in fear because nobody wanted to tell this dude to be quiet. And you knew that if like he was that kind of guy, if he was already loud, yelling to himself, if you would say, sir, could you please keep it down? Man, fuck you! He would have. That's what he would have
I
resorted
was gonna
to.
say, you think you would have responded like your brother when you told him to stop chewing cereal so loud?
Yeah, sir, could you please keep it down? Nigga, I'm hungry.
Okay, I didn't know you were eating.
Yeah,
Sorry.
sorry, excuse me. I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry. Yeah, so that's the weirdest moment. Y'all got any weird awkward
You know what?
moments?
I didn't think I had one until you just told that story there. Because back in the day, when I was younger, I used to go see movies at the Dollar Theater all the time.
Yeah.
And I went to see Colors at the Dollar Theater. And it wasn't a lot of people, but there was a couple who came in. Tall black woman, short black man. And the movie's playing, and he's doing the same thing you're talking about. Yeah, that's right. That's how you gotta do it. I'm from Compton. This is how it goes.
I'm like, nobody asked you, man.
And he's sitting with her, and he just keep going like, yeah, amen into the screen. And at some point, even louder than him, she turns to me like, would you shut the fuck up?
The girl that was with him?
And he just got up and left.
That's a good one.
You got one?
Yeah, I mean, it happened kind of recently. Remember I told you about the black bag screening? Neither of you guys were there. These two people sat in front of me, and they were on their phone loudly talking. And I was like, hey, can you guys stop? And she threw popcorn at me. And then I was like, all right, well, I guess I will tell the rep after, I guess. I'm not going to get up and miss the movie. But neither of you guys were there.
Man, I've heard this from other people, and it said you got up and loudly called this woman a cunt.
Absolutely not. What?
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Huh.
All right.
Yeah, I wish I would have. I was just like, I was stunned. I was like, yo, can you stop? And then she just threw a handful of popcorn at me. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's a cooler version of the story, though, that you heard.
Okay,
That's
okay.
badass.
Yeah, I heard
like
that version too.
I did not. Who told you that? What the fuck?
A couple people.
Yeah.
What?
It's like I think it's after the movie was done.
Yeah.
You walked up to her and you said something like, "Shut up, you fucking cunt," or something.
Oh,
like.
maybe afterwards. Yeah, maybe afterwards. Yeah, maybe afterwards, but not during the movie. I wasn't gonna disrupt.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. $20 from Spookster. Howdy, DT crew. This is Danielle Gormley. I've been at work and I've been in and out of the stream, but I've loved watching what I saw. I will be at the New York show, so do look forward to me being there. Stay toasty. And that's just something she gave to say something nice. Thank you, Danielle.
That's so nice.
Danielle, I got you a drink when I get there. Drink or two. Danielle, she's so awesome, man.
At the Broadway Comedy Club, right?
Yeah, at the Broadway Comedy Club.
April.
Yes, people, I will be at the Broadway Comedy Club. Like the Martin's like, come on, stupid. Broadway Comedy Club, April 17th. That's a Friday. 9 p.m. show for a night of sit-down comedy with myself. You can get your tickets now at doubletoastedny.com or go to let's see here. That's not the page. There it is, doubletoasted.com. There it is. Get your tickets right under the skeleton man right there. And let's see here. Continuing on. Where is we? Another $20 from Furious 7823. I think he has a question. Let's say you moved into the perfect house. It had a library, your own personal office, and everything. Only problem is at 2, I guess he meant to say 2 a.m. It just says 2A. At 2 a.m., ghosts who look like cartoon ghosts would repeat, "Oh, Negro," for 2 hours. Would you stay?
What?
My mama could repeat that for 2 hours. I wouldn't stay. But cartoon ghosts, though, kind of.
I kind of think I would, man. I mean, because he doesn't say there's any kind of stipulation where they would follow you around and say it. Like I assume, like maybe they're in a. Well, let me see here. Only problem at 2 a.m. Ghosts who like cartoon ghosts would repeat, "Oh, Negro." Man, listen. If they stayed in their spot and they did what they wanted to, and the house is big enough, yeah, they could have it. And I'll go to another room. You know what? And then they sound cool enough to where I go hang out with them every now and then.
Yeah, I mean, I could accept a ghost with Tourette's. Like, who cares?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, Negro, and I'd be like,
can't help it.
Yeah. Apparently, a man died with Tourette's in that house.
Right.
A racist guy.
Yeah. Or was it a black guy who's he was an old black man who died? Oh, Negro.
You know what? If you befriend those ghosts, maybe that's the piece they need to move on.
Yeah, maybe they would. Yeah, maybe they would stop after a while. Maybe they would get bored of you. Well, shit, that Negro ain't having no reaction. So,
I guess it depends, right? Is that all they're saying?
Yeah.
Sure, but if they're saying other stuff too, you go talk to them. I guess that'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, but like people are so afraid of the word Negro.
Yeah.
As if it's equal to the same.
Yeah, we still got the
N-word.
United Negro College Fund.
Exactly.
We still got Mexicans who have clubs that are like called El Gato Negro. Negro in Spanish is black. So.
Yeah. No, Negro's cool. Like I remember, I always laugh at this. We're watching, what was it, Save the Last Dance, I think, and Julia Stiles is in the black club, and she said, "Oh, you decided to come down to the Negro club," and she's like, "I don't see any Negroes in here." And I'm like, shit, that's all I see.
Nothing but.
Yeah,
You want to say something else?
yeah, exactly. Like they must have said nigger, and sorry, and then they said like, no, you can't say that. You got to say this. I was like, well, once you say Negro, it doesn't even have the same power that it had before.
Ain't no Negroes around.
I don't see any Negroes. You don't?
You got another Martin shirt. Negroes cool.
Negroes are cool.
Cool people.
Yeah, Negro cool people.
Second Martin.
Martin don't block and Martin loves Negroes. How about we make it one shirt? Martin don't block Negroes. That's a reference to earlier in the show. We playing a game. We playing a game where you block and Martin like, I don't block.
And Jose speaking his language.
Yeah, and I thought I was saying something profound. His art speaks for him. I said his language speaks for him. Let's see here.
Oh, speak through your language.
Oh, yeah, yeah, that was it. I was trying to say he speaks through his art. That's he speaks through his language. Wait a minute.
So y'all can make all kinds of shirts from today.
Hell yeah. We have
Dav
himself. $5. In hindsight, how does it feel being right about Kevin Spacey? Wait a minute. How does it feel being right about why Kevin Spacey did that awful 9 Lives movie? And will you please do a roast of it? Were we right about it? Were we joking about like he needed
why he did it?
We must have joked about he needed the money or something.
Of course he did.
Yeah. Well, why did anybody do that?
He himself has talked about how he's lost everything.
But when he did that 9 Lives movie, I think that was before all this stuff came out.
No, it was not.
It wasn't?
No.
Oh, well then, hell yeah, he did that.
Did all that.
Okay. Then fuck yeah, he did. I mean, why would somebody who won an Academy Award for American Beauty all of a sudden go to this fucking 9 Lives Talking cat film.
Yeah, I mean,
And it was awful.
like that whole thing of like they're canceled. You can't watch their movies anymore. I'm like, fuck you.
No, 9 Lives was before the controversy. That's because some people are saying that. Yeah, that.
It must have been coming through at the time because he's in so many of the best movies of all time.
Yeah, but that's why we were wondering why he did that. This happened before any of this stuff came out.
Well, it must have been happening
right before.
Yeah, it was right
It
before.
must have been happening like people in the know knew.
Yeah, but we didn't. But we didn't know
we didn't
because when we reviewed it, I didn't know that because it was puzzling. I was like, why is he doing this? So now
But
maybe
the
in
rumors have
hindsight,
been out already.
Really?
Yeah.
Even addressing in your interview you had with him.
No, I was talking about the gay rumors in the interview because there was rumors long before that he was gay, and he would always dodge the question, and then he started allegedly grabbing dick later. So everybody gets it.
I guess you can't dodge it no more.
Yeah, yeah. It was 2017 when all that stuff hit apparently. So I think.
I feel like the rumors have been out there.
The rumors out there that he was gay. I'm telling you, man, it was nobody knew about him, like the sexual stuff. That wasn't out at the time. It was just, is he gay or not? That was it. Because when that movie came out, we saw it, and I remember I went to it was Corey Goodwin and Gertz. I went with him. We were like, why is he doing this?
Star Trek Discovery come out?
Oh, so the movie came out in 2016.
Okay.
It was 2017 when all this stuff started coming out. So it was a year later, but nobody was talking about everybody's talking about him being gay and why you in this, but all the sexual stuff wasn't out there yet. Because we were perplexed when that happened. We were like, why the fuck did he do this movie? Maybe he saw something coming, but we didn't know about it. But I don't know what we said about that movie. But yeah, hey, say something to your mic.
Hello.
Yeah, everybody's saying everybody but me is low, but I don't know.
But the main question was, would you do a roast of it?
Yeah, we would, and we should.
Of that cat
Yeah.
movie?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, that movie's very roastable.
I mean, unless it's just so bad and dull that it's not worth it.
It's worth roasting. There's a CGI cat doing bullshit. There's more than enough material.
Yeah, it's just, it's very roastable.
Okay.
I mean, even when we watched it, we were laughing our asses off at how bad this was. Let's see here.
Rob Zavi.
Animal Soccer World roast. It's similar to the Yee dinosaur film.
What is that?
Man, I would love to man, thank you for the $5, and I really want to be with you on this, but I don't know what you're talking about.
I didn't know that Kanye made a dinosaur movie.
Kanye made a dinosaur movie?
That's what it sounds like.
That's what I was thinking. Yee dinosaur. I don't.
Animal Soccer World roast. I don't know what that is.
That's the dinosaur adventure movie you roasted. Yeah.
Man, deep cut.
And Animal Soccer World. Yeah.
Maybe Yee was a typo.
Yeah. Man, listen. Explain yourself later. You don't even have to give a what you call it. Any kind of email me, explain what you mean, because I really want to understand what he's saying. Because maybe we're stupid, maybe we just don't get it.
Animal Soccer World roast. It's similar to the Yee dinosaur film. Ha ha ha. That's what he said.
But ha ha ha.
There's a laughing emoji.
Maybe he's losing his mind.
Yeah, he's confident.
Yeah. Well, Seattle Roma says, be honest, TPZ got to y'all before the last review. Okay, I really want to say something here, man. A lot of people were not happy that we didn't go in on the last Tyler Perry movie. I thought it was terrible, and I would give it probably a rotten on Rotten Tomatoes, but I did just give it a rental because I did laugh at some things in there. I don't know, man, and listen, everybody got their opinion. He liked it. I'm not gonna. Who cares?
I got chastised in the comments pretty hard. They're like, "Here's Julian again, hating everything black," which is not true.
Okay, now see, this is why Reddit is so goddamn crazy.
But this is on YouTube. These are the YouTube comments.
You can't win.
No, you can't. Because it wasn't like you hating it and me going what's wrong with you?
Well,
but I was like, you know what? As these movies go, Yeah, I kind of like this one.
The thing that got to me was someone in the comment was like when you were saying that like the kid was like, well, you see, like they changed the information like that he learned from. That's why he didn't know his history. People are like, there, Julian goes being a dismissive Jew. It's like talking about the writing of a movie.
Okay. Somebody writes something like that, you can easily just dismiss it right off the bat.
So we're talking about Joe's college road trip, and man, you can't win with this because on one platform they're accusing Martin and I of not going in hard enough. They're like, honestly, they were easy on this, and I thought. And this, by the way, you're just judging this based on what you expected, not on what we actually had to say, because. You know, whether we liked it or not, all of us backed up our reasons for our opinion.
Yeah.
And nobody did it because somebody was hating on blacks. Nobody did it because we were trying to be soft on Tyler Perry. Somebody accused me of you being grumpy, so I went easy afterwards because they said if I actually kept going and hating the movie, then you would get grumpy, and so I had to throw you a softball to keep the show going. You listen, you can't win, man. You know, on one platform we weren't hard enough. On another platform, we were too hard. You know, so I don't know, man.
This is always the risk we run when the audience is predisposed to hate something. And man, I haven't seen this, but I already hate it, and I can't wait for you guys to tear it apart.
Yeah.
And then when we don't, you're like, well, fuck, you let me down.
And we still I still think that I was very critical of it. I mean, I was fair with it. Yeah, I was very critical of it, but I'm not gonna go in there if I say that I like, because that's what y'all wanted a roast. That's what y'all wanted. You want us to go in there and just roast this whole thing. You didn't want us to say that we liked anything about it at all. At least that's the feeling I get. So it's just a matter of expectations. We didn't meet some people's expectations of what they want to see, and so for them, oh, y'all soft. And then in another platform, people like understood, like, man, I'm glad that y'all liked it, unlike that black-hating Jew, you know?
Yeah, that was some of the comments. It was weird. Because I never come in with that attitude. I try to treat every movie fairly. And I thought it was very fair with that movie.
No, you had, man, listen, everything you said, whether I agree with it or not, I think were very valid points, you know? So,
Yeah, you were honest in your opinion.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, I don't know. So, no, T. Peasy did not get to us. I know you expect us to hate and go in and go off on every Tyler Perry movie, but just because we don't do a complete full 100 roast on it doesn't mean like we got paid off, or all of a sudden we've gone soft, or we hate, or if we go too hard we hate blacks, because we've been accused of hating blacks. People, they really think they know something, man. I saw one YouTube comment, man, you ever notice that they don't talk about black things unless they laughing at it? And then somebody else came in, yeah, I peeped that too.
You can't win.
No.
Because the other side is like, man, can Corey not bring up race for one day?
For a movie that actually brought up race.
Yeah.
And probably the answer is no. So, yeah, anyway. Yeah.
And great question.
Yeah, no, it is. No, so, no, we did not get paid off by Tyler Perry to like this movie. Yeah, Tyler Perry, you know, man, I'm tired of y'all talking about my movies. Here's a little kickback.
Right.
Matter of fact, why don't you guys start shooting the show on my lot?
Yeah, what'd you spend your Tyler Perry bucks on?
Oh, man. You know, well, unfortunately, Aaron took all my Tyler Perry money today. I got a good $30 from Tyler Perry, man. You took it all.
First Marvel checks, now Tyler Perry checks. When will it end?
I'm spending on Aaron and ingredients for Orange Julius today. And pizza that's down there.
You tripping? You can do 5 movies with that.
Yeah, he could.
Right? With that $30,
$30, man. That's 5 more Tyler Perry movies that y'all just lost now.
Yeah, his movie budget, you don't know.
Yeah. You know, that could have funded about 20 more Tyler Perry wigs, man. Well, so much for that now. Now he's got about real hair. Oh, let's see here.
Chris Chowder.
Chris Chowder. I absolutely love the show. Feels like I'm just kicking it with the homies. I would love for y'all to roast Sidekick, starring Chuck Norris and what's his bossing up?
Jonathan Brandis.
And starring Snoop Dogg. It's roast gold. I bet it is. Chuck Norris and Snoop Dogg? Fuck yeah.
I think it's 2 different movies.
Oh, it is. Oh man, we don't get a Chuck Norris Snoop Dogg movie? Oh, Bossing Up. Okay. That was a 2 different movies. You know this movie?
Yeah, I heard about it. I haven't seen it, but I heard
Boston
about
Up.
Boston Up. It's more nonsense, man. Just more of Snoop Dogg talking Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, after his whole Trump thing, I got no love for Snoop Dogg.
No. Snoop, and listen, I don't like these rappers that like Trump anyway. My patience is done with them. But Snoop Dogg was a complete hypocrite, man.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I couldn't believe that.
Yeah, the way he come out. I mean, like, it's one thing to be critical, but he came out talking about, y'all gonna dance for Trump? I dance for you, sir. Y'all Uncle Tom's out there. And then you end up being a fucking Uncle Tom.
Crazy.
Yeah, you can't get mad at people for calling you out.
And then when confronted, like, I'm just all about love, y'all.
Shut up.
The love of the dollar.
Yeah, love money is
I
what
mean, you know, Soldier Boy was like, when nobody else was paying me, it's like, yeah, you a broke ass nigga. That's fine. Okay, you do that. We get it with you.
Yeah.
But Snoop Dogg is horning his ass out for everything. I know he didn't need this.
No, he did not need it. No, not at all. He really did not. I mean, just to go there and fucking DJ, man, stand by your principles. If you don't need it, really don't do it. You just a greedy motherfucker. That's what happened. Yes.
He coming on like, yeah, I'm cool. Like, fuck off.
Yeah, that's where he came on. Y'all talking about me, but hey, y'all, I'm still black. Yeah, you black and fucking, you're black Uncle Tom sellouts, what you are. And
According to himself.
Yeah, exactly. We just
Black is
boomeranging
this-
that shit right back at you.
Black is double stuffed Oreo.
Yeah. Yeah, look, when talking about our dance for him, what did you do? You went out there and danced for him, didn't you? You danced for Master, didn't you?
Shucked and jived the
Yeah,
whole thing.
went out there and did exactly what you told people not to do and criticized them for. I was dance for you. Well, you sure did dance for him, didn't you? You danced real good.
Yeah, and when somebody's desperate, you're like, I don't like it, but I kind of get it. But you, fuck off.
Yeah. No, I ain't got no patience for that shit. Question for Oz.
Uh-oh.
This is from Spookster Vibes, $5.
Big spook.
Did he know they closed the last Hooters on Long Island?
Yes.
Hope the one over in Texas is still open. No, he loves that.
Dude, yes. You don't understand. There's a clothing store that I was going to that day to go pick up some shirts and stuff like that. Oh, afterwards, I just go to Hooters real quick. So I told the wife to give him a call so we can get it going. She writes me
Get
back.
my reservation for Hooters.
She writes me back.
Hooters, please.
She writes me back in all caps. Oh no!
What do you mean?
I said,
oh no!
I said, what's going on? And she sent me a screenshot of the local newspaper on the local website talking about Long Island Hooters closed. I was like, no.
Farmingdale?
Yes, and I drove by, lights was off, crickets were out there. I was like, oh, man, yeah, it was pretty. Yeah, it was a problem that day.
Yeah, sorry, man.
Yeah, it made me mad. Made me real mad.
Yeah,
bad.
that's your spot, man.
How many hours did you sit in front of the door hoping they'd
Yeah.
Just peeking in and press to the window.
They playing. They playing. Somebody's in there. They playing.
Y'all just wait. Titties are coming, I swear.
Out there waiting that pumpkin patch.
They sure they coming. It's all right. A bulb is broke. Don't worry about it.
You and your wife out there like Sally and Linus. Oz, I'm going home.
Exactly.
No, but if they close, I see.
Yeah, so that's tough because we stopped going there for a while because we were going to Wingstop because it was closer to us.
Okay, yeah.
And then we rediscovered it again like a month or two back. So why did we stop coming here? And then we was going in. And next thing you know,
That's why they closed, man. You weren't supporting.
Yeah, you did it.
I know. That's my bad.
You probably paying the rent on that place. Well, we still got one here, and wait, do we still have the one on the Riverwalk in San Antonio?
I don't think so.
Oh no,
Yeah.
that was one of the staples of the Riverwalk.
Yeah, and I think they're the only one here in Austin, and fortunately, it's close to us.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
I got to do it and bring one wing
Yeah.
for the wife.
Yeah, there you go.
One good wing for
You missed Suarez, gave $2. I absolutely enjoyed OBAA.
One battle after another.
One battle after another, and Chase was snubbed.
Yeah, one battle. I recently saw one battle after another. I enjoyed it very much. Who is Chase?
Oh wait, that's the daughter.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Yeah, one battle after another. That's
Meridian.
with that's the Leonardo DiCaprio movie, and yeah, I enjoyed this, man. It's a very well directed movie. I kind of understand the controversy behind this, but the scene have died down, and it's a great it's really one of the best directed movies of the year.
Really super well crafted. The music elevates it like crazy.
I haven't liked a Paul Thomas Anderson movie in a long time. And this is one where I was like, seeing it with my daughter, this was just the best experience of all of 2025 for me.
Oh, PTA?
Yeah.
He directed this?
Yeah. All right.
Got a lot of questions. You might want to close it.
I'm gonna close it. Yeah, I'm gonna close it now because we need to move on. So I'm definitely gonna close this. So everybody, thank you so much. Appreciate all of the support we got from you today on here. A lot of questions from people, but we are gonna have to close this now because if we don't, people gonna keep asking questions, and if we miss one, people gonna feel cheated and ripped off. So we're gonna finish answering the questions, but we just gotta close the YouTube chat. But we're gonna be here for another 4 or so hours. It's going on 5. So yeah, we're gonna be here until 8. So we're gonna be here for another 3 hours. That went by fast. 3 hours.
Yeah.
Wow. So we got, man, I don't even know. We might not even do the movie review extravaganza.
We might not even need to watch the movie, I was going to say, but yeah, either one.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see how much time we have. After I read all the questions, we'll see how much time we got. And we might at least watch the Toy Story trailer and talk about that.
Yeah.
That'll work out. Watching a trailer will work out. All right, so guys, we'll be here for another 3 hours at least, and we'll see you if you come back to watch us on Twitch. If not, thank you for being here. Stay toasty, and we'll talk to you later.